Kind of crazy issue day. We've not had this many issues in months. I mean, to add up for the last few months.
Don't know what you're talking about. Think you know what she's talking about?
Banker just told me about a possible trip this summer. Do you like trips? Let's ask you this way. We'll answer a question with a question. Do you like trips? We've heard you like trips. We've heard you like to get away from Arizona in June. We have a nice state up here, Minnesota, especially in June. There we go.
He does got some heat posted. He does, Keck. That man is great in the summer. That it is.
We like it.
Starting to get into that really nice, great weather. I have the windows down today.
Especially early June. If you're ever going to come visit Minnesota, the first 2 weeks of June are clearly the best. And I can explain why if I need to clarify that. I can. I told him, let's go. Come visit some friends.
In Brainerd.
Yeah. Brainerd International Raceway. Actually, my wife's parents have a cabin very close to Brainerd. A little itty bitty lake up there. There's this is Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes.
That's what I was just going to answer Kex with.
Keck say.
Kex, land of 10,000 lakes. Phenomenal. More shoreline than California. More shoreline than the coast of California. If anyone gets that reference, kudos to you. We just started watching it yesterday.
Hey, I gotta rat out your brother, by the way.
Oh, about the Bachelorette thing?
Yeah. How'd you find out about that? Were you on maybe and heard it?
That was the minute that I was on.
Unbelievable. Oh. Yeah, so Mrs. Banker, we know the Brainerd area a little bit. We've been up in that area. And if you have family up there, are they actually in Brainerd, or are they one of the little towns around it? Like they've got a lot of I do.
Well,
this time he isn't asleep.
Thank you, sleeping.
First time for everything. Not sleeping. There's Staples, Motley, Randall.
East Gull Lake.
East Gull Lake? Oh, East Gull Lake. Okay.
I'm so upset. No, I don't think it's that he watches it. It's that he participates in fantasy brackets and whatever.
There you go. Ha. Which means you're really into it. And you're like, it's like, do you know much about baseball if you're, yes, there you go. Do you know much about baseball if you're participating actively in a baseball fantasy league? You better.
I hope so.
And you watch it closely.
I mean, I won't hate on watching it because I watch it. But it's the only trash TV I watch. Like to see who wins the show. Yeah, I think, I think it's even more complicated than that, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that the way that it seems is, there are two different ways people generally do that type of thing. One is they essentially draft, and whoever gets the closest to winning or whatever, combined team score, however they handle it, wins. The other way is it's legitimately weekly, and they have to rank the order of roses given out.
Oh, if you got to do that, you are
Yeah,
way
if
deep
he's
into the
doing
show.
that, then I am disgusted.
I'm gonna ask him about it. Is he ripping on Wednesday? Because I'm gonna subtly ask him about that. I'll say, how does that thing work?
What is the equalizer?
The equalizer.
Hey, there's a new show coming out called Is It Cake? All those people that are really good at cake making and they make them look like actual like objects, like bowling balls and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a show now.
Is it really? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a freaking commercial for it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Is it cake? Yeah.
All that's gonna make me want to do is eat cake. But no one caught my reference to Minnesota having more shoreline than California is to Ozarks, which we just started yesterday.
I've never heard of Ozarks.
Everybody in the chat's always talked about it. I feel like Bankers talked about it.
I think Ben does.
I'm like 900% sure Banker has talked about Ozarks being a decent show. And we just started it yesterday. What up, Nick's Place?
So that means Mrs. Banker watches it. So they probably both watch Ozarks.
Yeah.
And they know it. We're going to find out.
Kayla's already seen it, but she's like, I love watching things that I already like.
So is there
she's like, you know how many times?
Two?
You know how many times I've watched Good Will Hunting? Like 100. I'm like, yeah, probably not, but yeah, see, that show's awesome.
You finished it.
Oh,
negative.
Mrs.
Banker didn't
Miss
like
Banker
it.
did not like it.
Yeah.
I haven't started season 3 yet. Banker, they all die. That's how it ends. I'm just playing. I don't have a clue. I was shocked how many people die in episode 1. I was not at all. No, Miss Banker's talking about Ozarks, Kex. No one, you got to explain Equalizer, I think. Other than it's a better show and Queen Latifah is the main person. Like, what is the premise of it? What is it about?
Okay, so Ozarks, season 3, you start. How many seasons is this
4.
thing? It's
4
seasons?
and it's done.
It's already done?
It's done.
Okay.
They quoted as, like, basically all good things come to an end. We did a good job and it's time to, like, it's the end, which makes me happy. Because I hate things that just like they're money hunts and they just don't care about the writing of the show anymore. Cough cough. Walking Dead. Probably.
Walking Dead was way overdone. Yeah,
they're on like season 18.
I quit
like
watching
that's just
after,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I made it through like 4 seasons of Walking Dead.
I thought it was good right away.
I thought it was good right away.
You
Miss
know
Banker, what type of shows do you like? Do you watch The Bachelor?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering. What does Mrs. Banker watch then?
What up, David?
Is she watching something different than Mr. Banker?
Oh, this one came from the phone, but not on there.
What?
She's ex-CIA and decided to help people low-key and end up getting caught and having help by the NYPD. What in the hell is Banker referencing there?
What did he say?
About
every time I see the meme about Ruth, and it's, I don't know shit about. What is that Ozarks?
No.
What is it?
I don't think so.
I doubt it is too.
Oh, yes it is.
It is?
It is Ozarks. Yeah. It's Ozarks.
Mrs. Banker didn't say what she likes though.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on hearing Miss Banker and her bracket that she puts together. She probably like is the leader of it.
Mm-hmm.
Def not a Bachelor person. All right, that's pretty opposite of Ozark. So what type of shows do you like? Chasing Sunset?
What are these shows I've never heard of?
Well, Kex, I have not heard about that one. Oh, The Masked Singer? I don't watch it, but I think that's kind of cool. Gronk was on it.
Did he sing?
Yeah, of course he did.
Can he sing at all?
He
can dance a little bit.
Okay. T-Pain was on it. T-Pain's actually a phenomenal singer. Like a really good singer. I used to watch, what was the one they turn around? The Voice?
Roy's, yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm all for the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
I like Resident Good Dr. Grace. Oh my gosh, Miss Banker would get along so well with Michaela.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-Pain won it. T-Pain's really, really good, and Gronk was one and done. Yeah, but Gronk wasn't that bad. Yeah, Good Doctor and Grace. Yeah, Michaela is all about those two. She hasn't watched. I mean, we've been so busy lately. I think she's behind a bit, but those were always her their Thursday night shows. And Harry Potter. She's a Harry Potter nut. Well, who isn't Banker? Also, they're coming through here, not there. What up, Critically Missed?
Oh, they're coming through on your phone,
Yeah,
but
it
not
says,
up here.
and a Harry Potter. Everyone knew it was Gronk by his clues. Yeah.
She's so guilty. The nice thing about Harry Potter is you can watch it anytime. I love watching it.
Yeah, because it's always on ABC
I know,
Family.
but if it's like on in the middle, I'll just turn it on and I'll actually watch for 20 minutes, And I know, and I like
Critically Missed, what's up? How's your day going? Night. Yeah, no, K-Dog was with me, whatever, Friday, and she called me a nerd.
Why?
That's what I said. I said, what makes me a nerd? And she goes with, because you wear glasses.
What?
And I'm like, out of all the things that you could have said that I like Harry Potter, and you go with, because you wear glasses. I'm like, that's literally the worst.
Well, that's about the level
reason.
K-Dog thinks, though.
Yeah.
She's like, I think he's a nerd, but why is he? Oh, because I think he's a nerd.
She's just mad that I had a better ACT score than her and I didn't study.
Oh, for sure.
Doing good, just seeing what's happening. Oh, we're talking Harry Potter, Critically Missed, and anything else. She did, yeah, no. Like, I could have given her 500 better reasons that I'm a nerd. And she goes with, because you wear glasses.
Yeah. Well, that is about
I'm like, just because I can't see has literally nothing to do with being a nerd.
Typically, so she's assuming that because you can't see, you read a lot, that affected your eyes.
Or, like those people, if you have one sense that's really bad, your other ones are heightened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my brain is heightened. Even though that's not a sense.
Yeah.
But it is now. In K-Dog's world, it probably is.
K-Dog.
Kex, I just expect better. Like, if Kent was going to roast me for being a nerd, there's going to be way better that comes out of his mouth. Harry Potter was awesome. You mean Harry Potter is awesome, Critically Missed. It's timeless.
Yeah, I agree. Timeless. Yes.
I like a lot of CW shows, too. There's some good crime drama action. CW.
CW.
Who's the one that writes Chronicles of Narnia? C.S. Lewis. Never mind. What is CW? Miss Banker, what's CW? You know a show I just thought of?
What?
That my dad loved? Monk.
Monk, yeah.
Oh.
Because of the dry humor.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't leave out Emily in Paris. She burned through those episodes faster than a box of cards. CW's a channel.
Oh, really?
That has a lot of the DC shows.
Oh.
Huh.
I did not know that.
I've literally, I did not know that.
We have it.
CW, I've never. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, if I'm going to watch TV, I have to actually,
I don't do TV.
I can't, watch it when it's on. I have to go
find you'd have to. That's why I just can't do TV. Like, I just don't have, I can't commit to Tuesdays at 7 p.m. every Tuesday for 3 months.
Right.
There's one thing I've ever done that, there's one thing recently that I've done that for, and that was Game of Thrones. But that's because it was Sunday nights. And it was late enough, you were always back from wherever you were at, and it was almost more of like you're losing sleep for school or whatever the next day than anything else. I don't have cable. Yeah, we don't have cable. Okay. Well, I shouldn't say we. We meaning my fiance and I do not have cable.
So what night is Bachelor on?
Mondays or Tuesdays, it depends on the season.
You?
And it depends if they have two. Like some weeks they have Monday and Tuesday because they have
Oh shit.
2 different things. Like the last 2 weeks were because the second to last week is what they call the Women Tell All, which is when all the contestants get on and basically it's just a piss fight.
Mm-hmm.
They all just yell at each other and call each other out for their shit. And then the last week, generally, it's the After the Rose. So you get to figure out, like, okay, since filming ended 3 months ago, where are you guys at or whatever. CW channel has, like, Superman, Vampire Diaries. We've had these discussions before on the whole Marvel versus DC, and I'm just not a DC person.
Mm-hmm.
Huge Marvel person. Huge Harry Potter person. No care at all for DC. Except we did come up with a couple. The one that I started with was Batman. With Kex, I already admitted I watch it. I watch it, and it is 900% to appease the fiance. Because I'm never home, so it's the least I can do. What up, Bolt Up?
Well, the reason I asked what days it was on is because does Sheridan schedule off, say he can't work Monday nights because he has to watch The Bachelor? That's why I asked.
I have no idea.
I could see him doing that. And then he would say, I have to spend quality time with my fiance.
Probably. I get the response of like, oh, I worked Monday, and then it's like, oh, so we can't watch Bachelor. I'm like, no, we can watch it on Tuesday.
Yeah, right. That makes sense.
Hold on. Yeah, Kex, I watch it. I told you that, but it's not like for me. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I find it. I told you. I said it's the only dumb show that I've ever watched in my life. Where like it just pisses me off because it's so stupid. But yes, I do spend an hour-ish.
But can their relationship really be built on that shit?
No.
Long term? No.
None of those people are successful on that.
I just
see critically missed. Yeah. See, sometimes it's just called being a good significant other because that's for whatever reason what these people are into. Like
these people are into this shit.
I honestly sometimes can't.
Yeah, but I don't argue.
She got upset because of my snoring.
Well, don't snore during it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's good TV. It's drama, and half of it's like fabricated drama.
Mm-hmm.
It's so dumb, but yeah, I watch it. It's the only thing that I ever feel like I probably waste my time doing right now. But it's okay because like it's like thoughtless. Sometimes I'll multitask during it, whatever. But it's thoughtless. I don't have it's a relaxation time for my brain because I'm just like whatever.
Agreed.
It's the only time of the day that I'm not doing things and being semi-productive. So
the only time I ever pay attention to baseball is if I turn on the radio and I'm doing something else.
Yeah.
Then I'll turn the Twins on. If the Twins happen to be on, then I'll listen to the Twins and I'll do whatever.
Slide the TikTok channel.
But you can do both.
I made the situation worse for myself with the Bachelor show because I started to make comments about every contestant and she actually liked it and couldn't get out of it anymore. Oh, I do that. I haven't gotten to the point where like I have to, but I do that same thing all the time. I'm making side comments every time on that during the show. It's my favorite show, like The Bachelorette, is the one with Dude, who's wear the watch. You talking Jersey Shore, Kex? You better not be talking Jersey Shore. Banker secretly loves Summer House and Emily in Paris. I've actually heard Emily in Paris is super good. But I don't know that we'll get to that. We've just got too many other things on the watch list. Oh! Ryan Reynolds just had a new movie drop on Netflix. And it's actually pretty solid. We had a list and we went to watch it and then we're like, no, dude's name was Flav or something. Flava Flav? You're talking, oh my gosh. You're talking the watch that was around his neck, the big ass chain watch thing, Flavor Flav, the Flavor Flav and Love, or Love something. I know what you're talking about. And I have music trying to watch some IG Live. That's the one time I hopped on IG Live the other day was Bachelor, and I just hopped on. Yeah, Flavor Flav and the flavor. It's the Flavor of Love, isn't it? It is. It's Flavor of Love. I know what it is, but I can honestly say that I have not watched it. Flavor Flav.
I guess all the shows I watch are not in. They're not in.
House of Flavor? I don't know. There might have been. No, you want with Tiffany Pollard. No, hey, you want a good old show that used to be awesome in something like that? Next. Do you know what that is, Ken?
No.
Oh my gosh. It was like the Next Bus. And you'd have like a person that was like trying to date or whatever, and you'd have a bus full of the opposite gender, and they'd get off the bus, and then they'd like spend some time together until the person was like, next, and then that person had to like leave, and then they'd bring someone else off the bus.
God.
And you'd have these times, Miss Banker knows what I'm talking about. And then you'd have these people that like they'd take one step off the bus and they'd be like, next!
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's like, oh my god.
But I'd probably do that.
Kex says I always wanted to be on next.
Yeah, but you wanted to be the one. You didn't want to step off the bus. You wanted to be the one picking them stepping off the bus.
Yeah. Could you imagine just being like, all right, well,
no, next.
That's literally what they sounded like too.
I can.
Oh my gosh. Or Pimp My Ride. I used to watch that a time or two.
I've seen that.
That was excess. Either or, I don't care, LOL. Kex, would you have your feelings hurt if you got nexted before you even said hi to the person?
But he's real. Yeah, okay, so that's gotta be, what, do you not think that that's pretty shallow, though?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on. You have no idea what the person's like. It just, physically.
Do you remember Room Raiders? I do not. But that makes me think of, what is that? Temples of the, oh God, they brought it back. Temples of the, it's good. It's like that puzzle show. Temples of Hidden Treasure, I think. That one, I would fight the other dudes so we all got that. Legends of the Hidden Temple, yeah! Wait, is Room Raiders isn't the same thing, is it? Kex says Room Raiders is savage. No, Legends of the Hidden Temple, hell yeah, I remember that. That thing was awesome. Yeah! The purple parrots and all that, yeah! No different, yes! That stuff was awesome. They brought that back. They actually brought that back. I feel like I'm dating myself now. That stuff feels so old. Oh my gosh. Room Raiders, they would raid your room to find nasty info about you. That's kind of what I was assuming, Kex. That's what it sounded like.
And you notice Mr. Banker's sleeping.
Yeah.
In that comedy.
Room Raiders was a dating show, but you got to know your date by raiding the room. Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm not in for that either.
Yeah, what he said. I never watched that show. That sounds like there's some wild potential there for some craziness.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
The new one that I watched, well, two new ones that I watched. How about Rocket Power? Yeah, I never watched Rocket Power, though. But I was going to say, there are two new dating shows or whatever that I watch. That every time they drop on Netflix, because they're like 10 episode seasons, they're like 10 hours or whatever. But Love is Blind where they essentially meet through conversation only through like a wall, and then they have to propose to actually meet the person. And then they have like a 1 week honeymoon, and then 1 week back home, and then they get married. And then they have a wedding, and they either say yay or nay at the wedding, like at the altar.
Wouldn't you know it by then?
Yeah.
I mean, really?
Yeah, some people come, they don't.
Oh my God.
And then
do they cry like? They gotta cry like, because one would be going yes, and the other one's going no.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the other one is Too Hot to Handle, which is all these people that are like super, super high sexual drives, and they're good looking, they think they're going on some like crazy paradise show or whatever, and then they basically, there's $100,000 pot. This year it was 200,000, and they lose money for every like sexual act, like kissing or anything that they do. And so there's a pot at the end that they basically give out to the person that grows the most, because none of them are ever able, like prior to going on the show, none of them have real relationships with people or whatever. Gilligan's Island, Kent already knows that one, or no?
I remember it vaguely or something about it.
I was gonna say I definitely have heard about it. I don't know that I've ever watched it or seen it. Keck says I'm a little sus with the show.
Gilligan's Island. Oh yes, now I know. They had a theme song that everybody knew. Like, let's just sit right back and you hear a tale of a tiny ship that started from this tropic port. Something
That's
like that.
That's pretty good.
Something like that. I remember the jingle.
Yeah, Kex, but I mean, well, yeah, I don't know. The last 2 years, I feel like it was like $40,000 both times, give or take. And a single person won it the first time, and they gave it to a couple this last time. Kent's got good singing ability, doesn't he, Miss Banker?
Yeah.
We've all got a little bit of singing in us.
Happy little.
LOL, Gilligan's Island.
Yep.
See, Surreal knows exactly what you're talking about.
Because it was all the one, everybody liked the one girl, Ginger, I think her name was.
Kex, you can get one with the other and not the other way around. So it's basically weed.
How did the rest of that go? I think, honestly, the weather, it was getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow
would be lost.
Something like that.
I don't have a clue. I don't know.
Something like that. The ship set ground on the shore of this deserted desert island with Gilligan, the professor. I can't remember something.
Kex, you got me there.
Something.
You got me there.
Yeah, that was okay. I don't know that I saw many episodes, but I remember that. Yep.
SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. I used to watch that show. Is it raining out now? Snowing? A for effort. King Ken, you got an A for effort. That's a better grade than Emhar's going to get this week.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds like it.
Kex, I don't know. You can try. Kex, what kind of music do you listen to? Banker, is Banker sleeping on us now? He's got to be. He has not chimed in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of music does Banker and Miss Banker listen to?
And Miss Banker, if you want to just take his phone and just type as him and act like it's him, and just add stuff in, we'd be more than entertained.
Do you know Holla Back Girl?
Batgirl?
Holla Back Girl. It's Gwen Stefani. Ain't no holla back girl, ain't no holla. Da-na-na-na-na, 2 times I've been around that track, but it's got the good to have been like that.
Pretty good.
That's about the. Honestly, I know a ton of songs, but I cannot say that I know more than what I probably just gave off for Holla Back Girl. He rolled over, turned his phone off, now listening to you guys through me being on the live.
He's like, here's what's happening right now with Banker. He's like, I should be sleeping. I gotta get up in the morning. This is going to be horrible in the morning. That's what went through his brain just as he had to shut his phone off. And now he's on this Banker going, how much longer are these guys going to be halfway entertaining, or do I just go to bed now? That should be rolling through his head right now if that's not.
Kex, give us another song request. And if you want us to stop singing bad songs, then you got to order from us.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. We knew it. We know it. Hey, we feel it sometimes. Division break.
Division break. Do you want to buy 8 divisions, Surreal? Maybe 7 when we can find someone to take the 8.
Well, yeah. 8. Yeah.
Da 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 da. Hey, Kex, that's a good Dance Central song.
So if we're all the way back to Gilligan's Island, what was that show with
369? What?
If they're back to Gilligan's Island, wasn't there a show about these guys that got captured and old show? Come on, and that Sergeant Schultz.
No idea.
And Captain Clink.
Clunk Kent.
Stalag 13. That's what it was. Stalag 13. I think that's what it was.
All right, well, let's see if the chat knows it at all.
See if they know what that is.
Backseat driving right now. Tell me what to say. MASH.
MASH. Oh, classic.
The only thing, you want to know what MASH was in my, growing up for us? Mary something house or something. It was a game where you'd have 5 options or whatever, and then you'd pick mansion, apartment, shack, house or something, and they'd come up with a bunch of categories who you're gonna marry, what house you're gonna live in, what kind of job you're gonna have, and you just pick a number 1 through 5, and then they'd circle that, and they're gonna be like, you're gonna marry this person, you're gonna live in a mansion, you're gonna be a janitor.
You can't live in a mansion and be a janitor.
That was the whole point of the game, though.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, you could. Yeah.
But MASH was a show.
MASH was a show. It was actually a very a critically acclaimed show. Hogan's Heroes. So somebody does know Hogan. Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't Starlight 13. It was Hogan's Heroes. Damn, I got it wrong. They had this whole little, underneath their barracks, they had this whole little tunnel system the size of this
See,
room.
Surreal knows what I'm talking about. What? Yeah.
Surreal knows. Oh, my God.
How about I Dream of Jeannie? That was my mom. Was huge on that one.
Okay, what was her name?
No, it wasn't, though.
What was her name?
I don't know.
His was... Oh, my God.
Yeah, birth year. Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
85.
Yep.
What was her name?
95.
Something simple. It's simple. Yeah, she lived in a bottle. I don't understand why she ever went in the bottle. I've never understood that. Was
it an actual genie?
She was a genie. Well, no.
Then they're in. That's what they do.
Yeah, but she had legs, and she was out most of the time. She was like the wife most of the time. Sometimes she lived in a bottle.
I don't know. I know that my mom used to watch a lot of things. Squatch! What up, Squatch in the house? Squatch. What TV shows did you watch growing up?
Yeah. And for you, it's got to be young. When you were young.
We're talking when you were, say, 7 years old.
Oh, do you remember when Grandma and Dan dressed up as Barney and Baby Bob? Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
So they made this really life-size Barney and Baby
They
Bop.
made
And
it?
They made it. She made that shit.
Bullshit.
Yes, she did. And it was really good, wasn't it? Those were damn good
it was
costumes.
really good.
Really, like professional.
Yeah.
No shit. I think they still got those
I
costumes.
guarantee they do.
They made those
Transformers, like the actual
man.
TV show.
Had to be the TV show.
The movies are good. I love the movies. I did not watch the TV show.
They came in as Barney and Baby Bop and scared the crap out of all the men.
Yeah, because
They're
they're
huge.
freaking huge. I don't even know if I knew it was them for the longest time.
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
What was your favorite one?
That one. Power
Banker is out.
Out.
Announcement to the chat.
Rangers. Well, he needs to get up in the morning and
Surprise, surprise. He just let out a snore. It's only a matter of time.
Yep. Well, it is. Was it 1:30 there, or almost 2 o'clock, or almost 1 o'clock there? Are they 2 hours?
Well, I don't remember now because there's no daylight savings.
No
I think
shit.
they're 2 hours behind now. I don't know. Movies were okay, but the 80s cartoons was still better.
Like what? Give us one. The Roadrunner?
No, he's talking Transformers.
Oh, God.
The 80s cartoons
I never
were better
watched
than
any
the
of those.
movies. 12:51. Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours. So it's only
2 hours.
Yeah. Never watched Transformers. I thought you were talking about 80s cartoons was like, what would have the 80s cartoons? I keep thinking the Roadrunner and who's the bear? Yogi Bear.
Yogi the Bear.
Yogi Bear. Hey, boo boo.
That's pretty
Let's go
good.
get a picnic biscuit.
That's pretty good.
That's what he used to say.
Kent's got it on lock. The Yogi Bear.
Uh-oh.
Surreal
didn't want to hear it anymore.
He didn't want to hear any more
Damn.
singing the
Can't
Little
put up
John.
with
What
this.
up, X-Wen? X-Wen coming back for that contender. He didn't want to hear any more Little John.
No.
3, 6, 9. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Just kidding. I got 5 of them. Shuck it to me one more time. Get it over. Blue Power Ranger.
Blue one.
Blue. Was your favorite color blue? Or just the blue Power Ranger was the dope one? Like, was it strictly like blue's my favorite color, so blue? Nope. Oh,
No.
all right. That meant blue
Hey,
Power Ranger was actually something special.
Guess what?
What?
We probably know something that Mr. Banker doesn't know now.
Not a chance. Oh,
She doesn't
yeah.
know that her favorite
Yeah,
Power
there's
Ranger was
no
blue.
way he knows.
No chance.
No
Now
way.
we're going to tell him that tomorrow, right? Not tomorrow, Wednesday. Hey, Mrs. Banker was telling us stuff.
Secrets.
Secrets that you have no idea about.
Dope one. Surreal, I'm ready when you are.
He was the dope one. Do you know why she liked him? Because he was the dope one.
Yeah, absolutely. There, Surreal rolls out White Ranger.
White
That's what I
Ranger.
expected the answer to be. I feel like, I don't know why everyone. So more
No,
singing?
Some more.
No, I can't because I'm ripping.
Oh, yeah. He has no
I said
idea.
if you wanted me to zip me up, then. Got that damn sword too. Critically says the green one. Wow, we're basically getting the whole rainbow. Did anyone watch the Teletubbies?
Oh, my God. Please don't bring them up. They were so bad.
I did not. I just know they were a thing. Come on, Surreal.
Green was all was legit, too.
We got Joe de Limalua. Did I get
Close.
that?
That was really close. Nobody's going to tell you otherwise.
We got Deshaun Watson, Darren Waller, James Harrison, Miles Gaskins, Warren Moon, Nick Chubb, then we got Tom Brady. Nice green TV. TV Tom, perfect. He said. Then we got a Patty Mahomes touchdown master. Nice Patty, fat head. Kent doesn't like those cards. He says they're weird.
Oh, the head's too big. Obviously.
Big time. Nice TB12. The GOAT. Then we've got Bang, Alvin Kamara. Micah Parsons, nice rookie Micah. Tutu Atwell. And that's it. Because it's a kid reporter. Kid reporter. They sell good, though. Do they? Good. I didn't know. Honestly, I had no idea on that. I just know that I like them. Bonus pack time. Let's get it. Find something sick. Grade that kid reporter, LOL. Send a lot of those in. We got Jeff Okuda. Michael Strahan. And Russell Wilson, man of the year, who's now with the Broncos. Broncos are going to be good this year, I feel like.
Yeah, I think he definitely upgraded himself.
He does, yeah. Good receiving core.
That's a tough division.
That it is. That it is. Thanks, guys. Hey, you have a good night as well, Surreal. Thank you.
Thank you, Surreal.
And thanks for stopping in and not muting us.
Yes.
All right, Cax, hit me up with another song.
Yeah, he'll sing it. Well, he'll sing it. Okay, so just a minute.
I don't have any voice at this point to sing it well.
Nobody's here anymore. I mean, hardly anybody, right?
Oh, I can actually look now.
Oh, yeah, you come up.
Cax, Miss Banker, Surreal.
Okay, so this would be a perfect time for you to show us that you can rap. I think you can rap, right?
Yeah, I can. But I'm so good at it that Instagram would think it's copyright and they'd kick us.
Oh, that could be. I tried to tell Ben you can rap, and he said no chance in hell.
Oh,
and he said
rap
that way. That's how he said it.
The problem is, Sheridan and I are very musically gifted from a memorization standpoint. Like, we know, like, Beat Shazam, Sheridan would be phenomenal at it. And I'm like solid. He's better at that type of thing where it's like, because I can hear a song and I know the words, but like Shazam, you have to know artist or like song name or both. I think it's both. And so I would be like, I'd be the person that'd be like, they'd play me 5 seconds of the song and I could sing the whole rest of it. And I'd get to the point where I'm like, okay, that's the song name. And he'd be like 3 seconds in, the song name. And I'd have to be like, I know this song. It goes like this, song name, because I came up to it in the song. But, so we're both very, very gifted in like our brain space should probably be used for things other than music lyrics. Because there's a lot in there. But
a lot of space, you mean?
A lot of space taken up with song lyrics.
Now card ripping.
And now card ripping. And so we forget things like our fiance's favorite colors and Starbucks orders and whatever. But
hey, prioritization.
Prioritization, right. Yeah. But so yeah, I can rap easily, and I can rap.
Okay, here's
like
the deal.
Really well, but generally, like I would at least need the background music.
So if people come up for BreakNBad get together, then you'll rap the song.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, look at that, Mrs. Banker. Look at that. Not only.
Yeah, see there, she had the same idea.
Aha.
Well, I'll just do that. I mean, I don't care. I sing in the car like all the time. Honestly, the only time I don't sing in the car is coming here because I need to save my voice.
Do you know what happened when your brother comes? You know, like it's like.
Yeah, I know.
Literally, the other side of the shed.
I know.
Through a wall.
Yeah.
And the thing is just the bass is just banging out when he comes rolling in. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's why he can't hear.
That's why he doesn't
already
sneak
on
up
top
on
of it. See, yeah, she got it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, yeah.
That'd be fun.
I just like if I'm serious. If we didn't have copyright issues with playing music between Sheridan and I, there would absolutely be background music at every point.
I believe that.
And
100%.
we would be singing along
at every
single point that we're not having a conversation or ripping.
I know you would. You would absolutely.
And so yeah,
it'd be so much fun if we could.
Oh, it would be a blast.
Oh my God, that would be fun.
Like I mean, what? Lately I've been hitting a bunch of the 2000 and like probably 2010 era music. No, it's got to be before that. 2000s music. So like it's been like what Candy Shop. Rapping Candy Shop, and Dead and Gone, and then A Whole New World. That's about all I know about it. Well, no, she said anything's better than Cher singing A Whole New World a cappella. And then, but like, Eminem songs, I can rap 90% of his songs that I've heard, which is a lot of them. Like including Rap God. I used to be, my Spanish, I can still do it. My Spanish has taken a severe hit since college, but I can do Despacito in Spanish. As well as there's what's the other Enrique Spanish song that was popular? Do both those in Spanish.
See? Multi-talented.
Yeah, I was in choir for a while.
K-Dog got kicked out.
Yeah? Because she was bad?
You know why she got kicked out? You want to really know why?
Yeah.
She got kicked out because she wouldn't take the vaccination.
Shit.
No shit. They told her you either gotta get vaccinated. Well, not high school. She was doing southeastern Minnesota. She was like in an elite choir, and she was the only one who chose not to.
That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. It makes sense. Like I thought you were talking got kicked out of high school. I'm like, not high school, but out of the high school thing. And I'm like, well, how can they kick you out of that quote unquote class, but not like, yeah, got it.
She'll come in and say, I got kicked out. She always says she got kicked out. Yes, she did. And they sent us a long message about how, it's crazy. It was crazy. It's so crazy. It was unbelievable. And I said, it's up to you whether you, we didn't tell her what she had to do or didn't. And I said, but here's my point, and I don't want to get into the thing, but I just said, for you, very little chance that you're going to have any side effects from getting the vaccination. But they don't know because there hasn't been enough fertility studies or studies on, you know what I mean, long-term or birth. I said, so they don't know. I said, but there's very little chance. And I said, but there's very little chance at the same time that if you get COVID, you're going to have any problems.
Right.
I said, so you have to make a decision. I can't make that for you. And so she went back and said, she told them I'm not going to do it. And they said, well, you can't be in choir. And I'm like, and then they sent us a long email about how they hoped that we would reconsider our decision and whatever. And I never responded because I didn't think you should have to be vaccinated to be. You're already wearing masks and whatever. They're kids, so they can make that decision. So she got kicked out.
Crazy.
You think she's got a little resentment there? I promise. That's why she says.
I'm sure.
She got kicked out.
Wait, Miss Banker, what type of music do you like? I don't think I got the answer. You probably are all about that like Adele stuff or something, right? Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
That sounds like the type of music someone that watches Good Doctor would like. And Kex, give me another song. No. I just get back a no.
Nope.
Good for you, you're doing brand new without you, baby. God, I wish I could do that. I lost my mind the night, crying on the floor of my bedroom. So unaffected, I really don't get it. Well, I guess good for you. I'm not gonna get an answer though, huh? There we go. I listen to everything hip hop, pop, classic. LOL, definitely not a T Swift fan. T Swift does rap. She raps with T-Pain. I'm so gangster you can find me banking cookies at night. You out clubbing? Well, I just bought Carol Delight or something. T Swift and T-Pain. And debatable. It's a thug story, yeah. Tell me where you at. Say you turn gangster, you don't wanna fight me. Straight to the top in my extra small white tee, Swift and T-Pain. All up on the same track. It's a thug story, yeah. Can you give me that? What? I knit sweaters, yo. What? Don't test me. Beep. What? I didn't even swear. She didn't even swear. Keep practicing. We expect to sell this summer. I don't care. I don't care. I told you I sing all the time.
Yeah, I know these. I knew these guys would.
I just need the right song.
We'll get some tunes going. Work.
I gotta be up early too. I should have been asleep hours ago and Banker's counting sheep.
I know. What do you think you want?
I'd have to say I should be up early, but the reality of it is that's not really. That's probably offensive to the room because I don't go into work till like 8:30, and I'm sure most of the room right now goes in way before that. Sounds good. Thank you. You have a good night as well. I think we're probably gonna call it here.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, we're gonna call her out. And I hope you have a good week ahead. I'll personally be back, Friday, I think I said? Friday, so.
Friday.
And I know I'll be up longer than Banker, which means I'll see you again, Miss Banker.
Yeah, we'll talk again. Now we know stuff about Mrs. Banker that Mr. Banker don't even know.
The blue Power Ranger.
Blue Power Ranger.
But the green one was pretty cool. Yeah, but the blue one was the dopest. The illest.
The illest. Dope. All right.
Kex, are you still alive? Or did you pass back out?
Kex, if you're still alive, have a good night.
Yeah, Kex. Always appreciate you hopping in. Have a good week ahead, Kex. And we will see you soon.
Okay, well, shit. Guess what we accomplished tonight?
Hold up.